Did you ever stop and wonder what became of the unforgettable cast from Little House on the Prairie? That timeless classic that had us glued to our screens in the 70s and 80s, capturing our hearts with tales of love, family, and resilience. Prepare to step into a time machine with us. We're unveiling how the cast looked in 1974 and what they've become today in 2024. Who has stayed true to their signature style? Who has completely reinvented themselves? Though Little House on the Prairie concluded years ago, its cherished legacy and heartfelt lessons remain as vivid as ever. Join us on this nostalgic journey as we uncover their incredible transformations and where they are now. Ready to relive the magic with us? Let's begin. First, Karen Grassel. From the iconic Ma Ingalls to personal struggles, broken marriages, and hard-won redemption, does her past still cast a shadow? Karen Grassel, fondly remembered as the gentle Ma Ingalls from Little House on the Prairie, is now 82, living a life worlds apart from her days on the Frontier set. But what truly happened when the cameras stopped rolling? Beyond her beloved on-screen persona, Grassel faced struggles that few fans could have imagined. During her time on the show, she grappled with alcohol addiction, a battle that nearly shattered the wholesome image so cherished by audiences, and her dynamic with co-star Michael Landon. Far from ideal, she's spoken candidly about on-set tensions, revealing how Landon's influence often overshadowed her character and her fight for recognition in the storyline. Off-screen, her journey was equally turbulent. 3 marriages ended in divorce, and she ultimately embraced single motherhood, adopting a child on her own. Stepping away from the fast-paced world of Hollywood, Grassel has since found solace in theater and introspection. In her memoir, Bright Lights, Prairie Dust, she unveils a raw and inspiring tale of addiction, perseverance, and the unseen trials of being an iconic TV mother. Has Karen Grassel finally reclaimed the peace she long sought, or do the shadows of her past still linger over her legacy? 2. Rachel Lindsay Greenbush. From childhood star to a peaceful life, has little Carrie truly found happiness beyond the spotlight? Rachel Lindsay Greenbush, who charmed audiences as the adorable Carrie Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie, brought a unique sparkle of innocence to the beloved series. Do you remember her unforgettable tumble down the hill in the opening credits? At just 4 years old, she and her twin sister Sydney stepped into the role of Carrie in 1974, captivating viewers with their portrayal of the youngest Ingalls sibling. Her youthful presence added a heartwarming touch to the family drama, leaving fans with cherished memories as they watched her grow up on screen. Now 54, Rachel lives a quiet life, far removed from the Hollywood spotlight, choosing a path rooted in family and her love for horses. After Little House concluded in 1982, she and Sydney made the rare choice to step away from showbiz. Today, Rachel devotes her time to caring for animals and working in real estate, though she still delights fans by attending Little House events and sharing treasured behind-the-scenes stories. Has she fully embraced a life of tranquility beyond the prairie, or does a part of her still long for the days of Walnut Grove? 3. Patrick Labourteau. From Albert Ingalls' emotional struggles to life behind the camera, has he fully moved on from Little House? Do you recall Patrick Labourteau as the sweet yet troubled Albert Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie? When he joined the show in 1978, he added a layer of complexity to the Ingalls family as their adopted son, grappling with identity and the challenges of belonging. At just 12 years old, Patrick delivered performances filled with emotional depth, cementing his place as a beloved part of the show's later seasons. So what became of him after Little House? Now 59, Patrick has carved out a path far beyond Albert, finding new success on JAG, where he played the determined lieutenant, Bud Roberts, for 10 years. Despite his continued accomplishments, Patrick has embraced a private life, sharing a quiet world with his wife, Tina Albanese. He stepped into roles behind the camera as a writer and producer, staying out of Hollywood's glare. Does he still carry the weight of his Little House fame, or has he left it behind? While Patrick occasionally reconnects with fans at reunions, his focus today lies on family and creative work behind the scenes. The boy who grew up before our eyes has built a life far from the spotlight, yet his legacy in television remains a cherished memory. So, what do you think? Has Patrick truly moved on from Walnut Grove, or does it still linger in his heart? Catherine McGregor. From TV's most memorable villain to a life of quiet reflection is Harriet Olsen truly her legacy? Born on January 12, 1925 in Glendale, California, Catherine McGregor left an indelible mark on television history as the unforgettable Harriet Olsen in Little House on the Prairie. For nearly a decade, she brought the sharp-tongued, snobbish wife of Nels Olsen to life, cementing Harriet as one of family TV's most iconic villains. Audiences couldn't get enough of her dramatic flair, mischief-making, and knack for stirring up chaos in Walnut Grove. But who was the woman behind the character? By the time she took on Harriet, McGregor was 49 and already an established Hollywood actress. However, it was this role that propelled her into the hearts and frustrations of millions. Off-screen, though, McGregor was nothing like her manipulative alter ego. While Harriet thrived on drama, McGregor lived a quiet, introspective life, distancing herself from Hollywood's frantic pace. In her later years, she found solace in spiritual pursuits, focusing on personal growth and peace. After Little House, McGregor stepped away from the spotlight, spending her remaining years reflecting on a career that brought both joy and challenges. She passed away in 2018, but her portrayal of Harriet Olsen remains a fan favorite. So, what's the secret to crafting a character audiences love to hate? Was it pure acting genius, or did McGregor's personal journey bring hidden depth to her iconic role? 6. Richard Bull. From steady Nels Olsen to a legacy of grace and quiet strength, a gentle giant in TV history, born on June 26, 1924 in Zion, Illinois, Richard Bull remains etched in television history for his unforgettable role as Nels Olsen in Little House on the Prairie. As the kind-hearted, endlessly patient husband to the fiery Harriet Olsen, portrayed by Catherine McGregor, and father to the infamous Nellie Olsen, Nels brought a steadying presence to the show's drama-filled Olsen household. While Harriet stirred up chaos, Nels stood as the calm, reasonable voice, a portrayal of compassion and quiet strength that endeared him to fans around the world. At 50 years old, Bull joined Little House in 1974, staying with the series until 1983 and reprising his role in several subsequent TV movies. Although his career included guest appearances in legendary shows like Bonanza, Gunsmoke, The Waltons, and Highway to Heaven, it was his role as Nels Olsen that immortalized him in TV lore. Off camera, Richard Bull was known for his humility and grounded personality. He avoided the Hollywood spotlight, choosing instead to dedicate his life to his craft and his family. Married to actress Barbara Collentine, he cherished their quiet, enduring partnership far from the bustling world of show business. Richard Bull passed away on February 3, 2014 at the age of 89, leaving behind a legacy defined by kindness, integrity, and the enduring warmth he brought to Walnut Grove. To fans, Nels Olsen remains a symbol of patience and compassion, ensuring Richard Bull's impact lives on in the hearts of viewers. Kevin Hagen. From Walnut Grove's gentle healer to a timeless symbol of warmth and dedication. Born on April 3, 1928 in Los Angeles, California, Kevin Hagen became a cherished figure in television history for his portrayal of Dr. Caleb Ledoux on Little House on the Prairie. Joining the show in 1974 at the age of 46, Hagen brought to life the compassionate town doctor whose medical expertise and kind-hearted demeanor made him an indispensable part of Walnut Grove. While his role may not have been as central as others, Dr. Ledoux's quiet strength and genuine care left an indelible mark on fans. Hagen's career spanned decades with notable appearances in iconic shows like Bonanza, Gunsmoke, and The Twilight Zone, as well as a memorable role in the film The Green Berets, 1968. Despite his steady success, Hagen shied away from the spotlight, valuing privacy over fame. Personal hardships, including the loss of his wife, led him to retreat further from public life in his later years. Kevin Hagen passed away on July 9, 2005, at the age of 77, following a battle with esophageal cancer. His portrayal of Dr. Ledoux remains a testament to his warmth, reliability, and unwavering dedication to his craft. Decades later, his legacy lives on in the hearts of Little House fans who continue to cherish the gentle healer of Walnut Grove and the timeless humanity he brought to the screen. Alison Arngrim, from Nellie Oleson's scheming ways to a voice for change, her legacy shines on. Born on January 18, 1962, Alison Arngrim made her mark in television history with her unforgettable portrayal of Nellie Oleson on Little House on the Prairie. From 1974 to 1982, she embodied the spoiled, mischievous daughter of Harriet and Nels Olson, becoming one of the show's most iconic villains. At just 12 years old, Arngrim captivated audiences with her sharp wit and cunning antics, earning a place in the hearts of fans as one of TV's most memorable antagonists. Beyond her time on Little House, Arngrim built a career spanning TV, film, and stage. However, her greatest impact extends beyond entertainment. She has become a passionate advocate for child abuse awareness, using her platform to champion survivors and promote meaningful change. Her ability to transition from the bratty, scheming Nellie to a source of inspiration for many showcases the depth of her character both on and off the screen. Now 62, Arngrim remains a beloved figure among Little House fans, celebrated not only for her iconic role, but also for her dedication to advocacy and her enduring influence. Whether through her performances or her tireless work for charitable causes, Alison Arngrim continues to inspire, proving that even TV's most notorious troublemakers can leave a legacy of hope and resilience. Dean Butler, from Almanzo Wilder's heartfelt story to a legacy behind the camera, a lasting impression. Both on and off screen, born on May 20th, 1956 in Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, Canada, Dean Butler captured hearts as Almanzo Wilder on Little House on the Prairie. Joining the cast in 1979, he brought to life the kind and hardworking husband of Laura Ingalls, portrayed by Melissa Gilbert. Their tender love story became a cornerstone of the show's final seasons, adding depth and emotion to its unforgettable conclusion. At just 23, Butler stepped into the role of Almanzo, who was written as older, and quickly became a beloved part of the series. Following Little House, Butler continued acting in TV and film, but never reached the same level of fame. By the 1990s, he shifted his focus to producing and directing, carving out a niche in historical documentaries and showcasing his passion for storytelling from behind the camera. Now 68, Dean Butler remains a cherished figure among Little House fans, attending reunions and fan events to connect with those who continue to adore his portrayal of Almanzo. Though he has largely stepped out of the public eye, his contributions, both on screen and behind the scenes, have left an enduring legacy, proving that his time in the spotlight was only one chapter of his remarkable career. From Grace Edwards to Emmy-winning Ellen Craig, Bonnie Bartlett's enduring legacy in television. Born on June 20th, 1929 in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin, Bonnie Bartlett earned her place in TV history with her heartfelt portrayal of Grace Snyder Edwards on Little House on the Prairie. From 1974 to 1977, she brought warmth and compassion to the role of Isaiah Edwards' gentle and supportive wife, providing emotional stability to the community of Walnut Grove. Beginning the role at age 45, Bartlett's performance left an indelible mark on the series. Before joining Little House, Bartlett had already built an impressive career with notable guest appearances on The Waltons, Marcus, Welby, MD, and The Streets of San Francisco. Her most celebrated role came later in Saint, Elsewhere, 1982 to 1988, where she played Ellen Craig, the devoted wife of Dr. Mark Craig. This performance earned her an Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a drama series in 1986, solidifying her status as a television icon. Beyond her on-screen achievements, Bartlett has also shone in theater, earning praise for her versatility and depth. Off-screen, she's enjoyed a long and happy marriage to fellow actor William Daniels, whom she married in 1951. Together, they've raised 2 children and maintained a quiet, scandal-free life, a rarity in Hollywood. Now 95, Bonnie Bartlett remains a beloved figure, celebrated for her remarkable contributions to television. Whether remembered as Grace Edwards or Ellen Craig, her legacy endures as a testament to her talent and grace, both on and off the screen. Greer. From Reverend Alden's steady wisdom to Hollywood's most trusted voice, a legacy of grace and humanity. Born on April 2nd, 1917, in Little Rock, Arkansas, Dabbs Greer became a cornerstone of television history through his role as Reverend Robert Alden on Little House on the Prairie. From 1974 to 1983, Greer portrayed the kind and wise minister of Walnut Grove, bringing a serene and compassionate energy that endeared him to fans. At 57, he stepped into the role of Reverend. Alden, guiding the Ingalls family and the town's residents with his spiritual insight and heartfelt support, often at the center of the show's most poignant storylines. Before his time on Little House, Greer enjoyed a prolific career spanning westerns, dramas, and comedies, appearing in iconic titles such as The Twilight Zone, Gunsmoke, and Bonanza. With his distinctive voice and dependable presence, he became the go-to actor for roles that required wisdom, authority, and a touch of humanity. Over a remarkable 50-year career, Greer's work extended far beyond Walnut Grove. His final role in The Mist, 2007, released shortly before his passing, showcased his enduring talent. He passed away on April 28, 2007, at the age of 90, leaving behind a legacy defined by integrity and warmth. Today, Dabbs Greer's portrayal of Reverend Alden remains a cherished part of Little House on the Prairie's legacy. Beloved for his unwavering wisdom, quiet strength, and profound kindness, Greer continues to inspire audiences, reminding us of the power of humility and compassion. Victor French. From rugged Mr. Edwards to beloved TV icon, a legacy of loyalty and heartfelt performances. Born on December 4th, 1934 in Santa Barbara, California, Victor French became a cherished figure in television history through his unforgettable portrayal of Mr. Edwards on Little House on the Prairie. From 1974 to 1983, he brought to life the rugged yet deeply compassionate frontiersman whose loyalty and humor made him a trusted friend of the Ingalls family. Mr. Edwards' storylines, often filled with personal tragedy such as the loss of his wife and child, showcased French's ability to blend warmth, humor, and emotional depth, making him a fan favorite. Before his Little House fame, French built an impressive career in TV and westerns with appearances on Bonanza, Gunsmoke, and The Rifleman. His rugged looks made him a natural fit for westerns, but it was his acting talent that shone through in both dramatic and comedic roles. French also worked behind the scenes, directing several episodes of Little House, proving his versatility in the entertainment industry. After Little House, French reunited with Michael Landon on Highway to Heaven, playing Mark Gordon, a good-hearted yet cynical man who partners with Landon's angelic character, Jonathan Smith. This role further cemented French's legacy as a beloved TV star. showcasing his knack for portraying flawed yet lovable characters. Victor French passed away on June 15, 1989, at the age of 54 from lung cancer. Though his life was cut short, his legacy lives on through the memorable roles he brought to life, both in Little House and Highway to Heaven, where his loyalty, humor, and heartfelt performances continue to inspire and captivate audiences. Merlin Olsen, from gridiron great to beloved TV star, the gentle giant of Little House on the Prairie. Born on September 15, 1940, in Logan, Utah, Merlin Olsen seamlessly transitioned from being a football legend to a cherished actor. Best remembered for his role as Jonathan Garvey on Little House on the Prairie. From 1977 to 1981, he portrayed the strong yet gentle farmer and steadfast friend to Charles Ingalls, whose kindness and dependability resonated deeply with viewers. Whether helping the Ingalls family weather life's storms or standing as a pillar of strength in Walnut Grove, Olsen's Jonathan Garvey became a symbol of compassion and loyalty. Before his acting career, Olsen dominated the football field as a defensive tackle for the Los Angeles Rams from 1962 to 1976. A true icon of the sport, he earned 14 Pro Bowl selections and was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1982, cementing his place in NFL history. Following his retirement, Olsen brought his same discipline and heart to acting, winning audiences over in Little House, and later starring in his own series, Father Murphy. Beyond acting, Olsen made significant contributions as a sports commentator and appeared in numerous TV movies. Known for his quiet humility, he kept his personal life private while dedicating himself to philanthropic causes and educational initiatives. Tragically, Olsen passed away on March 11, 2010, from mesothelioma, a rare cancer linked to asbestos exposure. Though his life was cut short, Merlin Olsen's legacy endures. Whether on the football field or the small screen, he remains an emblem of strength, integrity, and kindness, with his role as Jonathan Garvey holding a special place in the hearts of Little House fans everywhere. 14. Charlotte Stewart, Miss Beadle's enduring legacy, the teacher who won our hearts born. On February 27, 1941, in Yuba City, California, Charlotte Stewart became a beloved figure in television history through her portrayal of Miss Beadle, the kind and devoted school teacher on Little House on the Prairie. From 1974 to 1978, she brought warmth and charm to the role, depicting a nurturing yet occasionally frazzled educator navigating the challenges of frontier life in Walnut Grove. At 33, Stewart stepped into the role and created a character whose heart and dedication resonated deeply with audiences, making Miss Beadle a cherished fan favorite. Before her time on Little House, Stewart honed her craft with appearances in iconic series such as Gunsmoke, The Twilight Zone, and Bewitched. After leaving Walnut Grove, she continued to showcase her versatility with roles in acclaimed TV shows like Picket Fences, Twin Peaks, and The Office, along with memorable film appearances in Eraserhead, 1977, and The Lost Boys, 1887. Beyond acting, Stewart embraced storytelling in a new way, penning her memoir, Little House, in the Hollywood Hills, which offers an intimate glimpse into her life on and off set. Now 83, she remains a cherished figure among Little House fans, often attending conventions to connect with those who still adore her portrayal of Miss Beadle. Charlotte Stewart's legacy endures as a testament to the timeless power of a teacher's love and dedication, both on screen and in the hearts of generations who grew up with Little House on the Prairie. Michael Landon, the timeless star who defined family and compassion on screen. Born on October 31st, 1936, Michael Landon remains one of television's most iconic figures, celebrated for his work as an actor, writer, and director. He first rose to fame in the 1960s as Joseph Little Joe Cartwright on Bonanza, captivating audiences with his charm and talent. Landon's stardom reached new heights with Little House on the Prairie, where he portrayed Charles Ingalls, a loving, moral father whose strength and kindness resonated worldwide. Beyond acting, Landon served as the show's producer, writer, and director, playing a pivotal role in its lasting success. In the 1980s, Landon starred in Highway to Heaven, embodying an angel who brought hope and guidance to those in need. His portrayal of compassionate, heroic characters cemented his place as a beloved television legend known for bringing heartfelt stories to life. Off-screen, Landon faced personal challenges, including turbulent marriages and a brief, courageous battle with pancreatic cancer. He passed away on July 1st, 1991, at just 54 years old. Despite these struggles, his legacy continues to shine through his unforgettable roles and the powerful themes of family, love, and kindness that defined his shows. Fans across generations honor his immense contribution to television, keeping his memory alive and his work celebrated. K.Y. Lester, a multi-talented star who brought strength and heart to Little House on the Prairie. Born on August 16, 1934, K.Y. Lester is celebrated as a gifted singer and actress who made a lasting impression in both music and television. Best known for her role as Hester Sue Terhune on Little House on the Prairie, 1977 to 1983. She portrayed a strong and compassionate school teacher who later managed the blind school. At 43, Lester joined the cast, bringing warmth, wisdom, and a sense of resilience to the close-knit community of Walnut Grove. In addition to her acting, Lester enjoyed success as a singer, most notably with her hit single, Love Letters, which showcased her powerful vocal talent. Her versatility as both an actress and a musician left an indelible mark on the entertainment world, earning her admiration across multiple platforms. Although she stepped away from acting after Little House, Lester's portrayal of Hester Sue remains a beloved part of the series, remembered by fans for the heart and strength she brought to the role. Now 90, K.Y. Lester's legacy transcends her time on screen. She's cherished not only for her impactful performances in television, but also for her contributions to music, leaving an enduring influence on those who continue to celebrate her extraordinary career. Hera Pan, the heart and soul of Alice Garvey on Little House on the Prairie. Born on May 25, 1945, Hera Pan brought warmth and depth to her unforgettable role as Alice Garvey on Little House on the Prairie, 1977 to 1980. As the nurturing and strong-willed wife of Jonathan Garvey, she became a beloved presence on the show, offering kindness and strength in every scene. At 32, Hera joined the cast, and her portrayal of Alice added a grounding presence to the Olsen family dynamic, often balancing the tension between Nels Olsen and their children with grace and compassion. Though Hera's career in Hollywood was brief, her role as Alice Garvey left an enduring legacy. Fans cherished her interactions with the Ingalls family and her moral influence within the Olsen household. Despite stepping away from the spotlight after her time on Little House, her performance continues to resonate deeply with audiences. Hera Pan passed away on August 23, 2023, at the age of 78. While her personal life remained largely private, her contribution to Little House on the Prairie is fondly remembered. Her portrayal of Alice Garvey remains a testament to the power of love and compassion, solidifying her place as an integral part of the show's lasting legacy. Jason Bateman, from Walnut Grove to Hollywood stardom, a journey of talent and resilience. Born on January 14, 1969, Jason Bateman began his acting journey as James Cooper Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie, 1981-1983, where he played the adopted son of Charles and Caroline Ingalls. At just 12 years old, his portrayal showcased a natural talent that marked the start of an impressive career. Bateman's rise to fame accelerated in the 1980s with his role in Silver Spoons, but it was his iconic performance as Michael Bluth in Arrested Development, 2003 to 2019, that made him a household name. His sharp comedic timing and depth earned him critical acclaim and numerous awards. He further cemented his reputation with the gripping drama series Ozark, 2017 to 2022, where his role as Marty Byrde won him a Golden Globe for Best Actor in a TV drama series. In addition to his acting prowess, Bateman has showcased his versatility by venturing into directing and producing. His directorial debut, Bad Words, 2013, highlighted his talent behind the camera, further solidifying his standing in Hollywood. Despite facing early struggles with substance abuse, Bateman's resilience and personal growth have turned his career into an inspiring success story. Today, Jason Bateman is celebrated not only for his multifaceted talent, but also for his dedication to family and his ability to balance a thriving career. Fans eagerly await his next ventures in both acting and directing, knowing that his journey in entertainment is far from over. Stan Ivar, the memorable John Sanders of Little House on the Prairie. Born on July 10, 1948 in Los Angeles, California, Stan Ivar left a lasting impression on television audiences with his role as John Sanders in Little House on the Prairie, 1979 to 1983. Portraying a kind-hearted and wealthy man who briefly becomes a love interest for Caroline Ingalls, Ivar brought depth to a storyline that highlighted Caroline's unwavering loyalty to her husband, Charles. Despite appearing in only a handful of episodes, his performance resonated with fans, cementing his place in the show's legacy. Ivar's acting journey began in the late 1960s with guest roles in popular series like The Love Boat, Cagney and Lacey, and The Fall Guy, along with appearances in films such as The Last Ride, 1973, and The Man Who Fell to Earth, 1976. While his roles were often minor, his portrayal of John Sanders remains a standout achievement in his career. After his time on Little House, Ivar's acting career slowed, and he retired from the industry in the late 1980s. Since then, he has chosen a quiet, private life, largely staying out of the public eye. Though he may no longer be active in Hollywood, his contribution to Little House on the Prairie continues to be cherished by fans, keeping his legacy alive in the hearts of viewers. Shannon Doty, the spirited Jenny Wilder of Little House on the Prairie. Born on April 12, 1971, Shannon Doty captivated audiences as Jenny Wilder in Little House on the Prairie, 1982 to 1983. At just 11 years old, she brought energy and charm to the role of Almanzo Wilder's adventurous niece, infusing the later seasons of the beloved series with a youthful vitality that left a lasting impression. Following her time on Little House, Doty appeared in other popular TV series, including guest roles on Beverly Hills, 90210, and Charmed, further showcasing her acting talent. However, her career gradually quieted, and she stepped away from the spotlight, leaving fans wondering about her life beyond acting. Now 53, Shannon Doty has chosen a private life with little public information about her personal endeavors, while she remains one of the more enigmatic figures from Little House on the Prairie. Her spirited portrayal of Jenny Wilder continues to hold a special place in the hearts of fans. Though her time in Hollywood was brief, her contribution to the series ensures her legacy endures as a cherished part of television history. And there you have it. Little House on the Prairie then and now. It's incredible to see how time has transformed these beloved faces, yet the heart and soul of the show remain as vibrant as ever. From their unforgettable first moments on screen to where life has taken them today, these actors have embarked on truly remarkable journeys. Some have stayed in the spotlight, while others have chosen quieter paths away from Hollywood. But one thing is certain, Little House on the Prairie will forever hold a cherished place in our hearts. If you're curious to uncover more about these stars, their transformations, and the real-life challenges that shaped their lives, you're in for a treat. In our next video, we'll dive into the unexpected twists and turns that define their careers. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss it.